it is 8:27 a.m. I got a nice sleep this time, so that's good. I'm gonna go to Victoria Street Market to see what's there. I know they sell food and fruit and stuff, but they also have maybe some clothes, souvenir shops. I'll just go to the area, just see. Someone recommended it, so I thought go see the area, just see what it's like. Take my bag just in case I buy anything, and then hopefully I have enough time to head to the aquarium. Hopefully not spend too long in Victoria actually, but we'll see. And then by like I guess 12:30, get to Marvel. Watch my first game at Marvel. It's a weekend of first AFL game ever, which was a classic. First Hawthorn game and now first Marvel game, 3 days in a row. And then I'm off to the Sky Deck. I want to see Melbourne at daytime. I saw it at nighttime last time. I want to see the Sky Deck at daytime. So there's that. And it opens at 12. I would have done it before, but it opens at 12. So yeah, it's a pretty short day. But tomorrow I got an early morning wake up, so I'm gonna have to come back early anyway and probably sleep by like 7 p.m. So a short day, but the vlog will probably have plenty in it. All right, let's do this. Use your trams yet? I'm about to. I got to get to tram 58. It goes to West Coburg. I got to get on that one to get to the market. These are free. Have I got to use my Mickey card? Is it Mikey? I don't know. But I think these trams are free, as far as I know, based on the Google search. I see it's free in this zone, which is still a lot. Somewhere down here, I know Flagstaff is top 7 on Google, on Apple Maps actually. So I'm getting off there, and it's right there. Okay. That's a pretty nice view, you know? Pretty nice view. Thinking the public transport options you guys have there, by the way. McLaren hat supporting Danny Rick, your F1 driver. I love the options you have. I only had to use a taxi twice. Well, they were both Ubers. I used one to get to Hillsville Sanctuary, and used another to get from Tasmania Airport, Launceston Airport to Cataract Gorge. And that's it. Everything else has been public transport, so I think I've done well, budgeting-wise, definitely. Well, I mean, here it is. Soccer gear. Okay. Are these even real? That's what I want to know. Like in England, you know, just England in general, if you go to a market and there's football shirts, it's a store or whatever, normally they're fake and they're a bit cheaper. So I'm just curious, like, are they real? Early one I would have bought is, I'm looking for a classic shirt, AC Milan 2013-14 home shirt. It's an Adidas one with like gold stripes. It's not there, but I want to get that. I was going to get a kit there though. Bought a couple caps, you know, I'm a cap man. One's a Melbourne one. It's 2 for $12. I thought I'd get two. The one I wanted was, it said Australia. It's a very long way, mate. Something like that. I loved it. I love the text on it, so I thought I'd get that. I went to a fridge magnet place, and I thought I'd get one for each place I've either been to or going to. So I got Melbourne, Canberra, Sydney, got Perth as well, and I got a 5th one that was just general Australia. Then I thought, there's no Tasmania ones. I went to like 3 different stalls. No one had anything Tasmania. So I went to that guy who made like little like plates and stuff. He had a big Tasmania one with a picture and everything, but I thought, nah, I wanted something a bit smaller. And he didn't have it, but he thought he'd print something for me, and that was elite. He said it's the only place in the world you can do that. So yeah, you can just make a ton of souvenirs there at Victoria Market. This entrance here, if you go in there, he's literally just a couple blocks down. You'll see him. Just like there's a lot of plates he sells, license plates, etc. It's in there. He can make them for you. It's pretty cool. 9:30. This is where the aquarium actually opens, so I'll head off there now. Have a diner. First I've heard of this. Convenient. The tram zone ends as soon as I got to get off. Perfect. Absolutely perfect, guys. Open. I'm genuinely curious. Are they open? I like how you got your aquarium next to the river, though. It's the exact same in London. In London, it's also next to River Thames, Rabban, London Eye. So, yeah, it makes sense to have the aquarium next to water. You know, it makes a whole lot of sense. Although there could be an aquarium in here. I don't know what sort of wildlife is under there. Right. Evidently, this is not the entrance. Maybe it's on the road. Assuming they're open. Pretty cool, by the way. It looks like it's a drawbridge opening up. There we go. It is on the street. No way that's real. I mean, it is real. That's a dinosaur. Far too big. He's far too big.
This is snake.
Can you get a good photo of that?
Miss Daddy?
The cap here, but I bought a keyring. The only one I could find that had sea life on it. It didn't have many keyrings, but yeah, this is a good souvenir. Get something to remind me that I went there, basically. I have a collection of many things, probably too much. 10:30, so I actually don't need as much time as I thought I would. So I might just go to Skydeck. I know it opens at 12, but I'll only be up there. I won't be up there that long, plus I can walk there from Marvel. I think I should be fine. Walk there to Marvel, sorry, but I think I should be fine. Go up there at 12, I'll be back down by 15 past, and then just 55 minutes to get to Marvel. Easy. Nice and easy, mate. Nice and easy. I'm going to walk down near there and find a place to eat, I think. Breakfast wasn't enough today. Yeah, Sunday walks down Melbourne are the one. So peaceful. Kind of like Perth on rush hour. Here's a London-style taxi doing in Melbourne. I'm very confused. I know it's not black, but it's the same vehicle. This stuff is closed, opens at 12. I was going to get a Parma somewhere, but yeah. I'm at Grilled now. I ordered a Mighty Melbourne. Hopefully it's good. Early 11:30, so time is going by a little bit slow. So yeah, off to the Skydeck when it's open in half an hour. That burger was good, you know. It was a bit smaller than I thought. I mean, it's taller. I mean, it's tall, but like in terms of like width, it wasn't as wide as I thought. It wasn't as wide as what I had in Perth anyway. Maybe that's just the Melbourne one. Obviously, it's a Melbourne burger. But it was a good burger though. I just thought it'd be wider. That's all. Chips were fine as well. So yeah, I'm just chilling around here. Then off to see some views for like 10 minutes. Then I'll be off to Marvel. Oh, that looks cool. It looks like the front of a ferry actually. It's like one of those giant cruise ships. Looks like that. Of 11. Just went up there, took photos, came back down. All I want is a view, that's it. I don't really spend too long up there. Off to Marvel now, North versus Sydney. I expect Sydney to win. I just expect Sydney to win, obviously. And, you know, they're a finals contender versus a team that's won only twice this season. One of those against West Coast. So, yeah, I fully expect a Sydney victory. Obviously, I'm a Hawks fan, so I'm not going to want to see North win. Although, if North did win today, it would be kind of cool to be there to see such a shock. But I don't think it will happen. I think Swans will be pretty comfortable today. But yeah, first game at Marvel, I'm looking forward to... Well, I booked like 4 games at Marvel, all different views. I can't remember which was which. So today, I don't even know. But I'll know when I get there. So yeah. Anyway, I'm walking. I'm going to try and walk there. Because it's either that or it's Flinders Street to Southern Cross and walk. Is there a point? I don't know. I think I'll get there in time, but I'm fine. Grand Hotel. How much does this cost? Just tell me. Just break the bad news. Run from it. Southern Cross is inevitable. Judging by the people that are here, it feels like a Sydney home game. I didn't see that many North compared to Sydney.
Congratulations, well deserved life leadership.
have won 2 games this season. Just a reminder. I just find it really funny. 38 points in the end. At one point it was 58, to be fair. So North pulled it back towards the end, reduced the percentage, I guess. Yeah, like for the first half, I feel like North, they didn't stay in the game really, but they still stayed within like distance. You know, like 20 points, give or take. Sometimes a bit more, but they still like pulled it back enough to like stay in the game. Most of their points was one player, Larky, 7 goals. It was incredible. That was most of North's points, just from him. 42 points from his goals. Most of their points just from him. I think that says it all really. Swans were just too good in the end. The quality showed, and towards the end of the third quarter especially, they really smashed them. Yeah, end of the third really. Like Swans scored like 3 or 4 goals towards the end of that third quarter, and that just killed the game off. North pulled some back at the end, but obviously they were too far behind by that point anyway. But I guess it helped the percentage. I'm sure they'll be wanting to avoid the spoon. You know, it could be West Coast. You never know. But yeah, I enjoyed it. You know, I saw Buddy Franklin live. I've always wanted to do that. I've seen him now. I've seen him score goals as well. So that's nice. There was one moment, I've got it on camera. I got a replay on camera where the North player gave it straight to Buddy, and he just had his hands on his head, like, oh my god, what have I done? And while he's turned around with his hands on his head, Buddy just walks towards him to kick it. He just plays on. It was so funny to watch live. I was right there to see that. Yeah, that felt like a Swans home game. Like I was surrounded by Swans fans and the other side of the stadium. There was North there, but not much compared to Swans. So yeah, it was good. Like it's kind of funny because when I was picking an AFL team, I could have picked the Swans. It was a choice between Hawks and the Swans, if you didn't know. I've got the same colours as my Premier League team, so that was partly why, but I chose Hawthorn. But yeah, so Melbourne Stadium, definitely not as good as the MCG. I mean, I think that was obvious anyway. It was a closed roof today, so the vibe was a bit different. The noise was a bit different. But I liked it. Like, the stadium looks incredible, by the way. Yeah, like, the stadium looks great from the inside. You know, it's brilliant. Just a closed roof atmosphere, just felt it. Kind of like it, kind of don't like it. But definitely prefer open up. It kind of felt like a night game in a way because obviously closed roof and it was lit up a bit. Yeah, weird vibe, but very good stadium. It's not as good as the MCG obviously, but it's not too bad. Would have been interesting to experience that with a sellout though, or at least like most of the seats filled. But there was a lot of empty seats, so you know, I would have liked to experience something like, you know, a few years ago when that Essendon North game, when Tipping Woody came with some magic, something like that. That would have been interesting to experience, something like that. Hopefully, I'm going to 3 Marvel games next week, so maybe one of them will be really good. But yeah, it was good. I just wish there was more seats filled up, just for the atmosphere. Yeah, there was something funny I heard. So obviously, you know, fans love to chant. So we had Sydney, clap, clap, clap. You know the usual. And then we had North Melbourne fans just in the middle of the front. I didn't even see where they were. There were maybe about 10 of them. But they were very loud. When they wanted to chant, they were very loud, and everyone heard them. And someone next to me started chanting, "South Melbourne." It's funny because I know the history. I heard 70k at MCG. That's not even a sold out MCG, and that was great. I kind of want to see a thriller at Marvel and then just set up. The ones I'm going to next week are, well, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. GWS, Western Bulldogs. What's Saturday's Marvel game? St Kilda, Brisbane? Or is that the Friday game? I'm going to go to that as well. And then there's Port v Essendon. Well, that's straight after Hawthorn Richmond, so I might miss the start of the game. But yeah, at least one of those games, hopefully, is a sellout. And a close one. Is that what I think it is? Is this the famous station? I think that's it for now. I mean, I'm going to show you what I got at the market earlier when I get back. But you know, pretty much end of the vlog. Monday to Thursday, I'm doing some adventures. I have no idea how I'm going to keep up with editing the vlogs, but I'll be going on adventures. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, probably all AFL related because there's 2 AFL games for both weekend days. And on Friday, I'm planning on going to the MCG tour, doing some food related things. So yeah, and Monday is my last day here. So I don't know what I'm going to do that day, but I got some ideas. So yeah, It's been a fun weekend. Tiring, but fun. But today I have a good rest. And then tomorrow, early starts, we're going somewhere. It's not footy related, but it's amazing. So stay tuned. First day here, I was talking about how you guys have a 40 chicken nugget share box at McDonald's, and our limit is 20 in England. I've also seen you have a double McChicken sandwich. And it's double everything apparently. I got one, and it seemed like a double the lettuce and double the mayo as well. It was so messy. It's spicier? I don't know, the English one is very plain, if that makes sense. I still like it, but this one seems to have more seasoning on it, if that makes sense. Anyway, I found a nice donut shop. Well, it looks nice anyway, I might try something. There's a Krispy Kreme behind me as well, but I thought this one seems interesting. It's called Daniel's Donuts. M&M's and Kit Kats. Very nice. Melbourne cap, and I love this. As soon as I saw it, I thought I want to get this. Australia, it's a bloody long way. I love it. I love it. Got a nice Tasmania related souvenir. The guy just makes it for you. He just, you can't do pictures, but he can do letters. He said it's the only place in the world where you can get a souvenir like this immediately. It could be true, I don't know. I know there's places you can do this, but like, can you get it in a shop as a souvenir? I don't know, but he was a cool guy. They got some fridge magnets. There's a Sydney one, because I'm going to Sydney very soon for a day. You got a Melbourne one, obviously, because I've been staying here. There's a tram in it as well. There's the Canberra one. I'm going there very soon, as long as I don't miss my flight. I have been to Perth for a day, so there's that. And a general Australia one. So yeah, none of them have Tasmania on them, and I wanted a Tasmania souvenir. This is the best I could find, and it's pretty good, pretty cool to be fair. The guy made it for me, right in front of me, said I could film it as well. So yeah, I'll always remember that moment. But yeah, this is cool. My fridge is going to be full of Australia. Right, so apparently the AFL's on Channel 7, so I'll put that on while I edit the vlog. That's it for today. It's only like 5 p.m. It's not really that late. But I need to get up early tomorrow, so I'll be in bed by 9 probably. So maybe even earlier than that, we'll see. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. We have some big adventures coming this week, so if you like adventures, stay tuned. Goodbye.